Hey you guys, so this was just posted today by Whedbee, titled Acceleration It Begins, message received December 21st, 2024. My children, things are about to become very serious in many ways. There are things that you have been expecting, and there are many other things that will surprise you. There has never been a time like this before in the history of the earth, as the fulfillment of all things is coming to pass before your very eyes. There are two realities colliding, and the fallout will be massive. For those who have walked in obedience with me and are my overcomers, you have been trained for the season, and you are equipped to battle in the way that I have taught you to battle, through my sword of the Spirit. For those who have not heeded my warnings, those who continue to walk in idolatry and not have put me as their first love, much fear, anguish, and gnashing of teeth is here. There is no more time to walk in the ways of the world and only have me on the sidelines. For truly I tell you, just as in the days of Noah, so are these days which are now here. People carry on and don't want to believe the truth of my words being fulfilled in real time. But I'm here to declare to you, there is now an acceleration in the Spirit, an acceleration of glory for those overcomers, who will now move from glory to glory as I mature them, strengthen them, and give them an even deeper understanding of what is now to be done. Parallel to this is the acceleration of evil. This also must play out so that choices are made, because I tell you, the hourglass is empty, and the choice must be made for me or against me. And this, the tribulation of my church, is the last call. You who have been brought through the fire and refined, you who have been molded into my instruments of righteousness, will be accelerated into a knowing and a position which will bring you great peace. And as you have prayed for, great joy will also come with this. You will see things as I see them, and you will understand that this has to be the way, because my design is perfect. And this design is what will bring in a very large harvest. You will be instrumental. You who have overcome, you who are my mature sons and daughters, you who are my crown jewels. You will be instrumental in leading, counseling, and ministering to the larger body of my church, who will experience great trials, persecution, and for some, even death. It is just like the ranks of a military, the armed forces, or any specialized forces, who have been taken out and chosen for a certain task in order that others may be helped and saved and come into the fold. There must be leaders. For those who have not yet prepared for this season in this realm, there must be those who walk by example, always in humility, complete obedience, and full surrender in every area of their lives. And as I have always taught you, humility and obedience is the key. Discipline, resilience, faith, and trust will move you into the higher anointing, where you will understand that to whom much is given, much is required. I will use my finished vessels to bring in those who have not completely given their lives to me in all its fullness, those who still continue to put spouse, family, relationships, work, and all types of things before me, when my commandments have always been, love me with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and then love others. But I must be first. To you who have become my overcomers, my Spirit will rest on you, and you will minister in great love, mercy, and truth, compassion, patience, and kindness, because you will see each soul as I see them, with no judgment and no condemnation, as only I can judge the heart of the man. Only I know the motives of each soul I have created. You, my jewels, will be those who will be the embodiment of me, a real and tangible example and manifestation of my presence in the natural collectively around the earth, all the while tribulation pours forth. This acceleration is happening now on many levels. You are very well aware, if you are walking intimately with me, that not only has there been an acceleration of my presence in those who love me and have put me first, but also in the evil that has been released on the earth. There is an acceleration of agendas, an acceleration of manifestations of all types of the dark kingdom, as they work feverishly towards their goals. There is an acceleration of time, which is very apparent at this point, an acceleration of events, as the signs in the skies and the heavens are undeniable. I am shouting from every angle, and my trumpets have sounded, and I say to the masses, do you not hear them? A great and terrible day is upon you, and woe to those who have not heeded my instructions, and who have not repented. and have not surrendered their lives to me and made me their first love. I have made myself very clear for so long. The instructions have ever been before you in my word. I've sent watchmen and prophets and messengers and scribes. I have sent teachers and ministers and evangelists. I've shouted from the heavens my plans, my design, and my instructions, but so few want me. So few believe. And so now all will see, all will know, all will be made apparent, all will be exposed. I will give the unrepentant the consequences of the desires of their heart as I move forward in my design, closing this age of grace. Then every soul will know and see and perceive that I am. For those walking intimately with me, your position is to stand firm, exercise great discipline throughout your days. Come to me in absolutely everything, even in the smallest detail, asking for my counsel and my will. Walk in humility and great love, for those who are unrepentant and compromising around you will continue to fall deeper into the deception and darkness because they have not yet chosen to commit to me fully. Yet I must caution you, who are my own. Only speak of me now when I instruct you to do so, for those who require further testing must be in the correct position and frame of mind to receive what you are saying, or you could interfere with their process of maturing, as they are not quite ready. Remember, only I know when a heart is softened and ripe for receiving truth. Their experience in this realm must be their experience, and it will be painful to watch. However, their testing will save them ultimately from eternal darkness and separation from me. My work in them must be done, and as my remnant, those chosen beforehand to lead, your position is to pray fervently and earnestly for them. Pray that I will do whatever it takes to bring them to complete surrender and brokenness, as my will is done, in order that they may find me. For what does it gain a man to have everything in this world, only to lose his soul? As you see the unthinkable play out now, always remember that I am in control. Do not take your eyes off of me. And although you will experience much and much more, I will always provide for you and protect you, for you are mine. Nothing can separate you from the love I have for you. I will strengthen you and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I am your refuge and fortress. I am your shield. Be love, my children. It begins. Yahushua. And I'll post all the scriptures underneath in the comment section along with the link if you guys, again, want to read this yourself and post or write down little notes to remember or to remind yourselves of his instructions. Yeah, you guys, I can feel it in the spirit so strongly. Something's at the door, and we can all feel it right now. And so what the Lord's been putting on me is just praying, and actually praying that our loved ones don't have to suffer as extreme, that he could lessen their sufferings, but to the point it'll bring them to him. So never stop praying. I love you guys so much.